Is wind-driven rain covered in a condo? And if so, to what degree? Are contents covered? I'm in Florida and just went through a hurricane and there was water intrusion through the windows and doors. No actual breakage. And a lot of the condo owners' insurance are not paying.
This is a great question, and I think something that's fundamentally misunderstood in the insurance industry. So whenever we're thinking of insurance, we have to think of what was your property like when you first built it or bought it? What was it like when it was brand new? And when a property is brand new, wind-driven rain against windows stays out of the home, okay? So the answer is it's not covered unless the property sustains damage first, okay? So what happens is over 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, window seals begin to break down, what we call wear and tear in the insurance industry. So you have 20-year-old windows at your house, and you get this big storm that comes and drives wind against your windows. Now, because the windows are 20 years old, some water seeps through the windows and comes into your house. But there was no damage to the property first. There was no tree that broke out the window, and then the rain came into your unit. So you must sustain building damage first before the rain that comes into your unit is covered. And really it makes sense because, again, if you buy brand new windows and someone sprays a hose against those windows are designed with the seals to keep water out. So unfortunately, a lot of people find out the hard way that wind-driven rain is not covered unless the building sustains damage first. But we do have a lot of claims where debris that flies during a hurricane breaks out a window or damages a roof, more it lifts up the shingles, and then water gets into the home. That building has sustained damage, and the wind-driven rain is covered. Another quick example is Southern California. So we get a few big rainstorms every year in Southern California, and the people's roofs leak, and they call their insurance company, and they say, my roof is leaking. You need to pay my insurance claim. And they say, well, what happened? Well, I don't know. It started raining and my roof's leaking. Well, unfortunately, the same rule applies. Unless there's damage to your roof, a tree fell on your roof, a windstorm came in which ripped off shingles, something happened, that's just wear and tear. You have a 25-year-old roof, the seals around your chimney and areas and windows are worn out after 20 years, and you have a leaky roof. So it's not covered under insurance.
So, okay, another way to look at this is a condo. So I have a condo in Hawaii, and we obviously have wind-driven rain there as well. And so in my mind, maintaining the windows would actually be the association's responsibility because that's an exterior part of the building.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if that might be a question for this person to go and ask their HOA to see if it's covered.
Potentially, yes. And every condo association is written different, right? Some condo associations cover everything as far as insurance is concerned, except betterments and improvements. So if you improve your unit, then you need to insure the new kitchen that you put in and so on and so forth. Other condo associations require that the condo owner, the person who owns the condo, has full replacement coverage for the interior of the unit, which is typically defined as studs out, which would consider the windows as part of the condo unit. It's your job to maintain those windows. So definitely ask your condo association, but regardless, no insurance carrier is going to pay a claim regardless whose insurance policy it's on, unless the building sustains damage first.
Okay. And so that's a really good point. All of us condo owners and homeowners need to be maintaining our windows because that's probably something a lot of us aren't thinking about on a regular basis.
Right, it's home ownership. The cost of home ownership, as we all know, is expensive, and it's not on the insurance companies too. Another great example is leaving your windows open. People leave their windows open and it rains, and they say, well, I need to file an insurance claim. My kids left the windows open. Did your building sustain damage? No, not a covered insurance lot.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Thanks, Darren.